Welcome Aquarius, we're doing your September forecast. It is a general reading, so trust yourself on what resonates, leave what does not. And this reading is for wherever Aquarius is in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising sign, and if you're cross-watching, big welcome. Okay, a couple of announcements. The winners have been drawn for last month's competition. So the winner of the Dolphin Swarovski Crystal Wind Chime for new subscriber last month was Tammy Belint. Congrats, Tammy. And the winner of the Amethyst Cluster Pendant for being a very positive community member was Jennifer Swab, who's been following my channel for quite some time. So big congrats to both of our winners. You do need to get in touch to claim your prize. Email's going to pop up here as well as in the description box below. My personal readings are open if you need extra guidance and support. They're deeply transformational, mix of mindset coaching as well as psychic guidance to help you move through any challenging, stuck states you're experiencing right now, areas of concern you want more clarity and guidance in, and also around your general energies. I'll put that booking link on here and down below. And I've also released daily readings. They are free on dailymotion.com. I'll put that link on here and down below if you want to follow me over there. All right, let's dive in. So first up, Aquarius, let's pull you essential energy. Okay, you're being asked to see beneath the surface of things to find the ruby or the gem. So whenever we're sent a challenging experience that is, it kind of asks something of us, or it affects our emotional waters, or we may even find it's deeply challenging, there's always a gift in there. So we kind of got to look deeper for the meaning of it. So we kind of got to ask ourselves, okay, is it something where I'm triggering, meaning it's bringing something up within me that needs to come to the surface to be recognized and healed? Am I repeating a pattern? Is there a situation in my life that's not healthy for me? Do I need to go in a new direction? What needs to change, balance, or be healed? Sometimes you're spiritually protected, meaning things are being swept out of your life to get you in a new direction because spirit can see it's unhealthy for you. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus, and then we'll pull you lots of clarifiers. Okay, there is a situation where you need to apply forgiveness, either to self or others. And it's also important for you to connect with others. You've got community here, so not isolating yourself. Oh, Spirit's saying you're going to have success with something that you're working on right now. And you've got diligence, which is putting in the effort, putting in the hard work, which could relate to all sorts of different areas of your life. Let's have a look at some crystal energies to balance these out. Oh, you got Moldavite. You're a star child of the universe. Deeply connected to spirit. That's gorgeous. So Moldavite is actually a meteorite, right? It's millions of years old. It's not actually a crystal, it's a meteorite. It's a very deep green, sort of grey colour. You only need a tiny bit. It's so high vibrational to work with. It does connect you to your higher states of consciousness. It's good for astro travel. You might want to start off with a tiny piece if you want to work with Moldavite. And you got petrified wood, which is past life embrace. Some of you are healing or ending karmic cycles in your life, healing karmic imprints, which is things that have been imprinted on you all the way back to childhood. Others are recognizing your past life history, or where your soul has traveled. And you've got pearl purity, which means at the heart of you, your soul is always pure. It's untainted, despite the life experiences that you've gone through. Now, the pearl also is, it's formed in the oyster shell, and it's formed from an irritation. And the oyster, in terms of that irritation, starts creating pearlescent substance in layers around that irritation. It could be an organism that irritates it. It could be just something in there that irritates that pearl, or the oyster, and creates a pearl. I mean, pearls are lustrous. They're very beautiful. But it's created from irritation. So even the challenges you go through life, we grow in wisdom. We grow in knowledge. It helps us, become very resilient. It's also the beauty, of self as well. Okay, let me get that. It's flying out. Oh, you pulled red jasper. There's a need to nurture self. Really look after self. Let's have a look and see if there's any deeper meanings, hidden truths here. Oh, Spirit's saying do something adventurous this weekend. If you've gone through a really tough situation, get out and about, change your energy up. Go for a picnic, go hiking, do something, get in the bush, go for in terms of feed out in nature, go for a country drive, do something to switch your energy up. And Spirit's saying you have the freedom to decide what your path to happiness is, despite what you've gone through in life, despite how you grew up, how, connections to family that may not have been great. You decide what your path to happiness is. Oh, and you've got a big destiny this lifetime. That's beautiful. Believing in yourself, trusting in your talents and abilities. Some of you need to let someone go. Time to let them go. Look, it could be the hold someone has on you, meaning they're constantly living in your thoughts or your emotional waters, stuff from the past you keep recycling through. Could be physical person that you need to let go of. All right, let's put you some guidance from the tarot. Having a look firstly at the need for forgiveness here. Spirit saying you're a star child. Do something adventurous this weekend. Okay, you've got the Four of Earth. So there is a need for you to build up your finances, put money aside for savings. Manage your money wisely. Oh, you've also got the Queen of Earth, more green energy. So the green energy for you is related to your money. Financial security and stability. So I don't know if something happened that affected your finances. And everything's about you creating balance in your life, particularly stability. Let's have a look at you connecting with community. Okay, you've got release here. So this is letting go of people and situations that don't serve you any longer. So who is in your inner circle? Is there anyone unhealthy in your inner circle? Family, friends, extended community that you need to let go of? You got the Three of Cups here, which is basically some kind of good news coming in around family, friends, some kind of celebration, something going to be invited to. Let's have a look at you deciding your path to happiness. Releasing things that have happened in the past. You're going to have success, Spirit saying. Okay, you got the Seven of Earth. You need to focus on what's important to you, what you need to work on in your life. And you got the Sun coming out. You are going to have victory. There's going to be big positive changes in your world. Okay. There is a time of great sadness. Some of you may be physically losing someone from your world. So it could be a parent. It could be somebody that was karmic to you. It could just be that when we release something or someone that we have a sense of loss. You've also got the Empress, which it's time for you to give birth to your dreams. All right, let's have a look at the Pearl here, Purity. Spirit saying you got a big destiny this lifetime. Okay, there's possibly something new you want to study that's going to get you onto a different path or enhance your skills in some way. It's directly related to your coin. You're the magician, so it's up to you what you do with your life, what you focus on. And you've got the Queen of Cups energy, which is this faith and positivity, which is attracting what you want, manifesting what you want versus chasing it. Doesn't mean that we don't take action, but we do it in a very balanced way. Let's have a look at you putting the hard work in. Consistent action. You just need to believe in yourself. You've got the Queen of Fire here. Believe in your talents, your abilities. And you've got the Knight of Earth, which is planning the next steps on your path. Some of you are ready to create new things in your life, new growth, directly related to your money. So much here about your money flows. Oh, wow. Your hard work is going to pay off. You've got the one of Earth here, which is a lump sum of money, inheritance, windfall of abundance, lucrative contract. It can be based on your own efforts, cumulative over time. It could be an idea that you have that's really going to bring abundance in. Some of you may receive an inheritance from the loss of a parent. All right. Let's have a look at your nurturing self, and Spirit saying it's time to let them go, which could have a different meaning to each of you. Oh, you got the Chariot, which is charging forward. Awards, promotions coming your way, recognition for your talents and abilities. Oh, there's a lot transforming in your life right now, rather rapidly. And amongst all that busyness, you need to find time for self, to clear the mind, get into the body, and really relax. So yoga, meditation, sound therapy. I will tell you a funny story about sound therapy. I went last night, which if you don't know what sound therapy is you're in kind of a very, secluded space where there's lots of they play lots of mother gongs, like big gongs I'm talking about. Some of them are huge. Crystal singing bowls, all sorts of drumming instruments, all that kind of stuff. And if you haven't gone, try it. It's amazing. Now, I've had a few weeks where it's just been full on, non-stop, full on energy, and I was exhausted. And beautiful Kylie runs these shows, a friend of mine, these sound therapy classes. And she's got her studio is just stunning, right? So relaxing, or beautiful lighting. And there's these big recliner rockers that you sit in a sort of a circle. And no joke, darlings, I think I heard maybe 3 or 4 minutes of the sound therapy class. The rest of the time I just snoozed. Apparently my toes got tweaked quite a few times because I was breathing so heavily, didn't feel them at all. And when she woke us up at the end, we all had a giggle at me being just completely out to it. But my body was so heavy and it was so relaxed. It was so good. Treat yourself to that. All right, let's put you some clarifiers with the Muse Tarot. So let's have a look at whatever you need to release here. What's going on? Okay, there's a new vision that wants to happen for you. You're creating a new vision for your life. Some of you, you're wanting to bring people and teams together to work on something global. So you may need to release something that doesn't serve you any longer, to do something you're more passionate about. Let's have a look at this loss. Wow. Again, you got the 10 of materials. Some of you definitely receiving an inheritance. Generational wealth there. Anything else that Aquarius needs to know about this change happening? Well, you got the Lovers here. So if you're single, there is a soulmate coming towards you can't even see. Possibly you may be going through a tower moment. So you may be going through challenges like losing someone, making changes around your job and career, and in comes the soulmate. Why are you going through that? Oh, okay. You possibly also have dealt with people that were deceptive, which is why we got the forgiveness card here. So you've got a lot going on. Spirit's saying you need to trust your intuition about what's right for you. Also trust that someone was deceptive. You were spot on there, they were. And you've got to see the truth in that situation. Doesn't matter what excuse they were giving you, my loves, they were deceptive. See people clearly as they're showing themselves to you. You may have possibly put you into hermit mode, or you may be feeling like you want to hang out at home because life's just so busy, you've got so much going on. There is going to be a need for you to charge forward and come out of that energy. You've got the Chariot coming out again. And you've got lots of friends to support you. So there is a lot of support around you. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Or you've got to love that you are different. So this is not morphing into something else to make others happy. Accepting and loving all parts of self. Not validating yourself based on the opinions of others. And you've got a message, it's time to reflect. What is it you truly want to give birth to in your life? What's going to make you happy? And let two become one. There's a beautiful love relationship here. So even if you're going through like challenging times, we're saying this love is meant to come to you at this time. Whoever it is going to cope with whatever's going on in your life. All right, let's have a look at your guidance from your animal spirit guides. Oh, you got the sandpiper spirit. There's a need for you to be playful. So having some fun, finding the joy in life. And the koi fish spirit, there's always enough. So you have a lot to say that there's abundance surrounding you. There's no scarcity surrounding you. And the koala spirit's got a plan. So they're trying to help you as much as they can. All right, let's pull you a crowning energy from the beautiful Pegasus Oracle. Oh, this is stunning. Wait till you see it. It's related to, it's number 6, relates to love and money. Have a look at that. You pull the indigo Pegasus of wisdom. The third eye chakra is totally lit up with a beautiful jewel in the third eye chakra. You ready, Aquarius? It says, the soul teacher Pegasus shines indigo light to reawaken your inner vision, encourage the natural opening of your third eye chakra, allowing you to access deep innate wisdom. This process may draw out soul memories of negative responses to your heightened perceptions in this or other lifetimes, or painful experiences that led you to believe it was not safe to express your inner knowing. This healing will encourage you to reclaim your inner vision with joy and peacefully release the past, cleansing your mind from fear and opening your heart to the beautiful energies of divine vision and inner knowing that help you connect to yourself and the universe. The gifts of this healing are increased confidence in your ability to discern higher truths, and the capacity to sense the divine order is always seeking to emerge from chaos and confusion. Rather than becoming confused when outer appearances and inner reality do not align, trust what you sense as the truth beneath appearances. Your third eye holds loving wisdom, which will guide you towards clarity and higher understanding step by step at all times. Your higher self knows your authentic path and will reveal answers to your questions at the best time and in the best way. Allow peace to enter your mind. Trust in the deeper workings of divine destiny in your life. As your inner eye opens, you will see at an intuitive level and understand how to undertake your life lessons and grow spiritually. Your soul is destined for significant progress and awakening, and it is safe to rely on the power of spirit. Oh, big message about trusting what you see, trusting what you know, particularly about people and situations and yourself. All right, those are your messages. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure to show it some love, give it a thumbs up, make sure to follow and subscribe. Do reach out if you need extra guidance with a personal reading. Booking links on here and down below. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.